Yeah, Hoop City, it's an all-in-one shop. We run development programs from kids as young as 4 years old up to kids trying to, I guess, break into that next level, whether it's NBL 1, NBL, or kids going over to overseas to college.
Myself and the rest of the ownership group have felt for a long time that there's been a need for facilities like the ones that we're rolling out. And we're continually bringing in new stuff. The new programs are something that I am in one part very jealous about, because I didn't have any access to anything like that when I was coming up in my times, and something very proud of as well, being able to give the opportunity to young hoopers, boys, girls, all ages, to raise their game and get better in these state-of-the-art facilities.
Yeah, we love the Hoop City U program because we think it provides an unmatched development opportunity for those players, importantly both for their on-court prowess but also for their on-court success. And the great pathway that we've seen in these players head right the way through, from juniors all the way through the NBL and then onto the NBA. We think the Hoop City U program's a great facilitator of that.
Yeah, the main goal through Hoop City and the programs that we've created is ultimately giving every athlete availability to get on the floor, learn all those skills and progress through those different programs and ultimately become a professional or semi-professional, or even have an opportunity to go to college. Well, the pro-rugby programs for those kids specifically that have finished high school, there's usually about 6 or 7 months where they're in preparation to either go to college if they have that opportunity, or NBL 1, so semi-professional, or even the NBL.
Yeah, so the Pro Ready is something that's really cool, targeting players that have moved through the junior ranks and want to take that next step. So there's so many things about becoming a professional basketballer or professional athlete that kind of aren't touched on through junior ranks. And then just the regimented schedule of doing this as a profession, as a job.
So giving them an opportunity to compete against like-minded, like-skilled athletes, to compete, to find out what's needed to get to that next level has been really important, and really great to see the growth of the players in those programs. So it's a great stepping stone and a great place to come in and get your workout during the week as you try and aspire to the next level.
Yeah, so what we're trying to do throughout the programs is offer something a little bit different. We want to expose them to all different types of situations and prepare them eventually when they become professionals, giving them all exposure so that they'll be able to transfer the information that they've learned and the drills and skills that they've developed to anywhere in the world. So whether it be semi-professional, whether it be college basketball, whether it be the NBL or even NBA, we're taking information from what they're doing and what's currently happening in the game and applying it to our programs in a meaningful way. So they're able to get exposure to all those different types of things within the program to help prepare them for the professional basketball.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Campbell play. I mean, his story is such an inspiration for all of those boys and girls around the country who are practicing their shots, who are doing their extra fitness sessions. And so the fact that he's been able to progress through to now have a contract at the NBL level, he's an inspiration. I can't wait to see him, and I think he's going to surprise some people about the impact he'll have on the league.
To help basketballers of all ages, from the elite level down to the beginner. So the need for that sort of started what we have here in Hoop City, and it's something we're really passionate about, and we love where it's gone so far. Growing up, there was times where during my team training, I felt like I hadn't got enough training or repetition or what I needed going into a game. There was no thought of having a shooting machine or AI technology to help you out with your training. So I really wish there was a Hoop City around when I was coming up, because I would have got a hell of a lot more reps up in a lot less time.
Being a former NBL player, and it's all about, I guess, setting the foundation for the work that needs to get put in to achieve dreams, and the NBL did a great job of helping me understand the demands of a professional environment.
One of the amazing things about basketball in this country is this incredible participation rate. And so how we build 1.3 million kids who are playing basketball, and how we develop them up through that pathway to be ready to be able to play in the NBL 1 or the NBL or the NBA. It's programs like Hoop City U that really allows them to fast track that progress. And when you think about, there's 13 players who played in the NBA last year who'd played NBL previously. That pathway is really clear for those kids to follow. And so investing in programs and partnering with programs like Hoop City U is an integral part of that pathway.